When the temperature in the Shires of England is approaching the low 90s, but it's a Sunday, so you still want your traditional Sunday roast, your best option is a spatchcocked chicken. So let's get to it. So we'll start with this nice plump chicken from our local butchers, and I'm using a pair of poultry shears, and your first task is going to be to remove any twine, any trussing from this bird, so you can get it nice and flat later. Next up, turn your bird breast side down and locate the parson's nose, which is a little protrusion there, and we're going to want to cut along either side of the parson's nose all the way up to the top to remove the spine. And we're being as careful as possible here not to remove too much meat. And now you can see spine removed. You can put that to one side or pop it in the freezer because it makes good stock. And now you want to crack the sternum, which is this bone here. Now I've seen people getting their knife in there and things like that, lots of fiddling around, completely unnecessary in my opinion. Just turn the bird back over and give it a nice hard press once or twice. And you'll hear the crack. And that's the most difficult part of this cook done. Next, you can cover your chicken in your favourite rub. I love this chook chalk. It somehow makes chicken taste more chickeny. It's from the guys at the Rusty Barbecue Company, and I highly recommend it. I will pop a link in the description. And the other great thing about spatchcocking a chicken, of course, is that you can really cover the inside of that cavity with seasonings and flavour. And with that done, let's get our Weber Kamado fired up. And I'm just mixing the coals a little bit here to make sure the burning ones are in contact with that applewood to get that really lovely smoky flavour straight from the get-go. And we're just going to add a few of our trusty meter block probes here to monitor the temperature. And for this cook, we're going for something like a smoky roast, so 350 to 400, quite high, but not searing temperatures. And after about 3/4 of an hour, we're just going to flip the bird to make sure we get some lovely crisping and caramelisation on both sides. And a mere 90 minutes later, and we have got some absolutely delicious looking chicken. Look at that. I wish I could share the aroma with you because that is something fantastic. I mean, barbecue chicken on a hot Sunday afternoon,
What could be better, right? Enough chat, let's give it a taste. So I'm going in for the wing, because I know Mrs. Wizard isn't a big fan of the wing, so I won't get shouted at too much if I use this for the taste test, and I happen to really like it. Cheers! That is just falling away from the bone there. You can see a little bit of pink there, nothing to be scared of. That's actually from the smoke. We put some Applewood chunks in the Weber Summit Kamado to give some extra flavour to this chicken, and it's really picked it up. That's absolutely delicious. For me, that's even better than a roast chicken. So I highly recommend you give it a try. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please consider giving us a like and dropping us a comment. Let us know if you give this a try. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well and hit that notification bell. Really helps us out, and it also means you're never going to miss another episode. So that's a win-win, right? Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
And just to round off the cook, we use the same heat to cook off our veggies and complete this delicious Sunday spatchcock chicken.